Hello, and welcome back to Dragon Age Origins on Chancellor Sunrise Moras. In the last episode, we started our adventure and immediately got invaded by what we would call our friends. I killed these guys, like this first group, and then I came back here so I wouldn't trigger another encounter. And yeah, off screen I did equip these items because I figured why not. I didn't equip the helmet, but I did equip these. Just because, you know, one of them increases monetary gain, and I like money. I thought I saw someone over here. Oh. Yeah, when I was fighting the previous group, I saw someone in here. An ally. I guess it was this guard. Also, the servant's alive.
As you wish.
Sadly, we can't pick locks, and there's no keys or anything. There is a mod that lets you break locks if you're a warrior, or cast a specific spell if you're a mage. But we don't have access to that. Because I don't really like when gameplay mods make things way too... Oh. When they change too much as to the game. Like, sure, I agree that, you know, oh my god, there's more. Yeah, one of the, I believe 2 of the rings I have, increase my health regeneration in combat. Also, I should be doing this. Let's go, oh, never mind. I was like, let's go bail out her mother. How the hell? Oh, I guess my character's mother, dealt with it.
Right.
Some more health potions. No loot on them. Oh no!
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
This should be easy enough.
No, it's not. Having to leave behind all this loot is very much hurting my soul, by the way.
We're getting close to the treasury. The Kuzlan family blade lies inside. Here, darling, take my key. That blade cannot fall into Hao's hands. It should sever his treacherous head.
Right.
Wow, they somehow got in here? That makes no sense. Scale armor, nice. Axe. First things first, let's equip this better armor. Sadly, I don't have enough strength to wield the shield, but at least we have some armor. Oh, Shield of High Ever. Can I wield those, though? Family Sword. I don't have enough strength to wield the shield. Well, we know where we're going to be dumping our stats next. I like how the servant's still following us. Like, I know I said, don't you flee, you coward, or whatever, but the fact that he's still, like, you know, following us around is a nice touch. Studded leather helmet. I don't like helmets in this game. They look dumb. But we need those stats. We're playing on the hardest difficulty. The only reason why I'm not wearing the deep helmet is because it looks even more dumb.
Enemies approaching!
Where is everyone else?
As you wish.
Well, there they go. They're not going to protect the, not the queen, but they're not going to protect the Terrana and I guess the heiress. Wow, they just walked past those guys. Also, where are all these people coming from?
Come and face me if you dare.
Stay still! This should be easy enough. Right.
Frost Rock. How does it move? Oh yeah, I'm down. Well, there goes the servant. Thankfully, even though on the hardest difficulty, I can fall.
Man the gates.
I guess it
Keep
doesn't
those bastards out
perma
as long
kill.
as you can.
Most games do that where it's like, oh,
Your
hardest
ladyship,
difficulty, perma
my
kill.
lady, you're both alive. I was certain Howe's men had gotten through.
They did get through.
They killed Oriana and Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Howe's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
Where is the Grew Warden?
I've no idea. You don't think he's involved in this, do you?
Perhaps he was sent to kill Bryce? Oh dear. Have you seen him?
When I last saw the Terran, he'd been badly wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
Well, there's Sir Gilmore. Holding the line.
Did you not hear, Sir
Let a
Gilmore?
single one
We
through.
must go while we can.
Yeah. But he's a... Hey.
This should be easy.
What the hell? You went invisible.
I will drive you from our land myself.
Is this a stealth ability or something? Or did he just delete himself from... No, he's still there. I guess it was a rogue.
The Conscription won't without you.
Where's the kitchen? I don't think the kitchen's this way. Oh shit.
You'll bleed for this.
I'm trying to use my left mouse to aim. Just doesn't seem to want to. Okay. It's strange that these assassins are like in rooms.
Help us all.
Run! We're going to die! Make her help us all! We're gonna die!
Okay. Oh, there's some loot there. Six copper. Hey, every copper counts. It's not like we could, you know, abuse any glitches or whatnot. Because there is actually a glitch to get infinite experience, and that same glitch also gives you a decent amount of gold, if I remember correctly. But I won't be doing that. I used to, every playthrough, I would just max out my character.
Hurry! Strike and kill!
Just because I was like, eh.
Make her guide my hand! Vengeance!
Wow, this knight is tearing ass.
This should be easy enough.
Gonna get nice. I can. Give me a piece of those armor. I just need to get boots. I guess a helmet too, but I doubt I'll find a helmet. Is there anything down here for some extra XP? Well, oh, thank God there's no one in here. I don't know, I feel like these big rooms always have like a big combat section.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce,
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding.
Hal's men found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Why is House doing this?
You can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
We will stay and defend you.
Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go.
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
You could tell him yourself, Father.
I wish I could go. Oh.
Bryce, no. The servant's passage is right here. We can flee together, find you healing magic.
The castle is surrounded.
I'm surprised, even though we're not
make
like
it.
the king,
I'm afraid
that we don't have.
correct. House men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting past will be difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My daughter helped me get here. Make her be praised.
I am not surprised.
Surprised you haven't left already. Thank you for saving my father.
I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, I beg you. Take my wife and daughter to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your castle seeking a recruit. The Darkspawn threat demands that I leave with one.
I understand.
What about Sir Gilmore?
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will take the Tyrna and your daughter to Ostagar to tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then your daughter joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal. I agree.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us.
My shoulder pauldron there looks a bit funky. I accept your offer.
We must leave quickly then.
Bryce, are you sure?
Our daughter will not die of Hal's treachery. She will live and make her mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. you have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
I love you both
Then
so
live,
much.
darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm so sorry it's come to this, my love.
We
Man,
had
he's
a good
pooling a lot
life
of blood.
and did all we could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. You know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
I wonder if I was able to get some more loot there. I don't know. I think I checked all the rooms though. But yes, our family sadly perishes. And it's up to us to avenge them somehow. Maybe we'll never avenge them. Who knows? One thing that's cool, technically...
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar,
Oh,
on
wow.
the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kalen,
King Caleb.
I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is she?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
So, canonically, if I remember correctly, this is like a canon thing. Every single intro to the game, so all 6 intros, happen concurrently, so all at the same time. However, the difference is where Duncan goes. So if, so they all happen at the same time, and basically all the characters either will die or, die or get captured or whatnot, depending on which character Duncan saves, essentially. Because Duncan basically goes in and intervenes somehow and helps the main character out. But all the other characters either meet their fate or whatnot, depending on which, game you choose. And yeah. So in this game, the human noble was saved. Yes, Your Majesty. My name is Zoe.
Your brother has already arrived with High Ever's men, but we are still awaiting your father.
It's not coming, died when the castle was taken.
Dead? What do you mean? Duncan, do you know anything about this?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken High Ever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
When will he return?
Not until the battle is over, I fear. Until then, we cannot even send word. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
What would you know about my grief? Thanks for nothing then. Thank you, Your Majesty.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent.
This is the King of
Loghain
Ferelden.
waits eagerly to bore
Gotta
me
treat him
his
with
strategies.
respect, as a
Your
noble
uncle
would.
sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Sounds like the Blight is almost over. So I'm very confident about that.
Overconfident, some would say. Right, Duncan?
Your Majesty, I'm not certain the Blight can be ended quite as quickly as you might wish.
I'm not even sure this is a true Blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Ostagar.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yeah, you don't sound very reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
Do you think there's any danger?
Absolutely. We sent a call to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, and hope they will reach us before the archdemon does. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What would you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Oh. If you didn't see, it said connecting to the server, because I was connected to the internet, and then my internet disconnected, but this is a first-person game, so I didn't think it'd actually matter, but apparently... Oh, woe is me, you must connect to the Dragon Age server. And now it's taking forever to load, because obviously you have to connect to the Dragon Age server, even though... Again, this is a first-person game, I mean, single-player game, I don't know why I need to be connected to said server. And this loading is taking forever.